What is going on, guys? It is your boy Johnny Stacks, and welcome back to another brand new Gears of War video, where in today's video I'm going to talk about the future of Gears of War in terms of the things that are already confirmed for the future of the franchise or the things that are rumored for the future of the franchise. As you guys know, for the last couple years, Gears of War really hasn't been at its best spot. For example, Gears of War 4 came out in 2016, not that many people enjoyed it. Then Gears of War 5 came out in 2019, a lot of people didn't enjoy it. And then the most recent Gears of War game was Gears of War Reloaded, and obviously a lot of people didn't enjoy it because it's basically a copy and paste of Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which came out back in 2015. So the future for Gears of War at that moment didn't look so bright, but now the future of Gears of War actually looks like it's going to be very, very good. Before we get into this video, make sure to go check out my last video. I discussed how long E-Day is going to be shown at the Xbox Showcase event. It is officially confirmed that it's going to be 30 minutes long. Yes, we are going to get 30 minutes of Gears of War E-Day at the Gears of War E-Day Direct, and I am very, very excited about it. Go check out my last video if you guys want more details about it. Before I jump into what I want to say, first I want to talk about what I think about the future of Gears of War. First, I'm actually very, very confident in the future of the franchise. Ever since E-Day got announced back in June of 2024, I've been saying that the future of Gears of War is going to be big, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be just something that we have been waiting for years. Because I think the Coalition are finally listening to their fans of the franchise to finally make Gears of War good again. And I'm just very, very excited for it. First, let's talk about the stuff that is already confirmed for the future of Gears of War. As you guys know, Gears of War E-Day is set to release in 2026, most likely late 2026. And the first time that we got Gears of War E-Day was at the Xbox Showcase back in 2024. Ever since, we haven't gotten anything for the game besides a little bit of news on Twitter and stuff like that. But officially, we are going to get some Gears of War E-Day Direct this summer for 30 minutes. So I'm very, very excited about that. But Gears of War E-Day is very, very important for the future of this franchise because it's not just another Gears of War game. This is a big Gears of War game. This is that Gears of War game where if it's really, really good, the future of the franchise is going to be so good. But if E-Day doesn't turn out to be that good, then again, the franchise is just going to keep dying and dying and dying. I think Gears of War E-Day is the most anticipated Gears of War game in the future, in my opinion. It's the one that's really going to hold the franchise together. And if it's a good one, then that's just going to be amazing for the future. But yeah, Gears of War E-Day is already confirmed for this year, and it's confirmed to be big, big, big for the future of Gears of War. Next, I want to talk about Gears of War 2. You guys are probably wondering, oh, why am I talking about Gears of War 2? Why am I talking about a game that came out in 2008? And the reason is, I do believe that in the near future, we are going to get Gears of War 2 Remastered or Gears of War 2 Remake, however you want to call it. And the reason why I say that is because the Coalition gave us Gears of War Reloaded in 2025. And that is, again, a remake of the original Gears of War 1 that came out in 2006. But Gears of War E-Day is set to release late 2026. And if you guys don't know, November 2026 is going to be the 20th year anniversary of Gears of War being out. Because, again, the original Gears of War 1 came out November 2006. So I think in 2 years from now, we are going to get Gears of War 2 Remake in 2028 to celebrate the 20th year anniversary of Gears of War 2 coming out back in 2008. I made a video a couple months ago where in that video I talked about Gears of War 2 Reloaded and Gears of War 3 Reloaded coming out in the near future, and that video did very, very well. And again, I still stand by what I said. I do believe in the near future we are going to get remakes for Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3. It makes no sense if the Coalition gives us 2 remakes of Gears of War 1 and then they don't give us a remake for Gears of War 2 or Gears of War 3. I think that would be a big fat L. And again, Gears of War 2 is probably the best Gears of War game ever made. So them making a remastered version of it is just going to be better. And Gears of War 3 is bigger than Gears of War 2 as a game. So getting Gears of War 3 remake is going to be, again, very, very big for the franchise. And of course, I want to talk about Gears of War 3. for the future of the franchise. The reason why I said Gears of War 2 Remake I think is going to come out in 2028 is because in 2028 is going to be the 20th year anniversary of Gears of War 2 coming out, and the same thing is going to be going on with Gears of War 3 Remake. In my opinion, I think it's going to come out in 2031 because in 2031 it's going to march the 20th year anniversary of Gears of War 3 being out. So again, it all comes down to just the anniversaries of Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3. And I know a lot of people were upset that we got Gears of War Reloaded instead of Gears of War 2 Remake, but I've always said it, I think it was a better idea for them to give us Gears of War 1 Remake again instead of Gears of War 2 Remake, because I don't think it's a good idea in terms of business-wise. I don't think it's a good idea for the Coalition to give us Gears of War 2 Remake and then a year later give us Gears of War E-Day. Right, like Gears of War 2 Remake is supposed to be a big game. You know, the life cycle of that game is supposed to be very long. So for them to give us Gears of War 2 Remake and have us play that for like a year and then give us Gears of War E-Day right after, I don't think it would have been a great idea. So again, I do agree with the Coalition in terms of releasing Gears of War Reloaded first and then E-Day, and then give us Gears of War 2 Remake and Gears of War 3 Remake. And if you guys do not know, Gears of War 3 is my favorite Gears of War game. So if we ever do get a Gears of War 3 Remake, which I do think we are going to get in the next couple years, I would be very, very excited. So that is what I believe is going to happen after Gears of War E-Day is done. I do believe we are going to get Gears of War 2 Remake and Gears of War 3 Remake. Again, I don't know if we're going to get them in those years, like I said, but I do know that we are going to get it. And the reason why I'm saying we are going to get it is because, again, they can't give us another remake of Gears of War 1 and then not expect us to, you know, get Gears of War 2 Remake and Gears of War 3 Remake. But again, those are just rumors. They're not confirmed by the Coalition. They're just rumors by me, rumors by the fans on the internet. None of it is true. But now I want to talk about something that I don't even know if the Coalition are actually going to do, which is Gears of War 6. Like a lot of people and myself, we thought that after Gears of War 5, the next Gears of War game was going to be Gears of War 6. But in 2024, they announced Gears of War E-Day to be the next mainline game. And that shocked everyone, including myself. And the reason why I say that I don't even know if the Coalition are actually going to do Gears of War 6 is because a lot of people don't enjoy the story of JD, Kate, and Del. They don't enjoy that story that happened in Gears of War 4 and the story that happened in Gears of War 5, which is the reason why the Coalition even made Gears of War E-Day in the first place. They realized that a lot of people don't enjoy these new characters. A lot of people don't enjoy, you know, this new story. So they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's scrap Gears of War 6 for now, and let's go on to Gears of War E-Day to bring back the roots of Gears of War and listen to the fans, which is very, very good. But again, we don't know if Gears of War 6 is canceled, or is it going to happen, or is it not going to happen? We do not know. But in my opinion, I do think that Gears of War 6 is going to still happen, because don't get me wrong, I don't enjoy Gears of War 4 in terms of the story. I don't enjoy Gears of War 5 in terms of the story. But I think it would be very shitty if the Coalition just straight up scrap Gears of War 6 and then they never give us Gears of War 6. Because again, they need to finish the story of JD, Del, Kate, all that stuff. They need to finish it. I don't like it. But again, I think it's a bad idea if they just scrap it as a whole. In terms of when we're going to get Gears of War 6, I genuinely don't know, because again, I do believe that they should release Gears of War 2 Remake in 2028 and then Gears of War 3 Remake in 2031 for the 20th year anniversary of both games. So in terms of when to release Gears of War 6, I don't know if they're going to do it after Gears of War 2 Remake or, you know, before Gears of War 3 Remake or after Gears of War 3 Remake. That's very hard for me as a fan to really speculate when that game is going to come out. But either way, if it comes out after Gears of War 2 and Gears of War 3 Remake, I just don't want to see Gears of War 6 get scrapped. Again, I don't enjoy the new storyline that much and, you know, the new stuff that Gears of War is doing, but I think it'll suck if they just completely scrap it. So I really hope they give Gears of War 6 a chance. I really hope that they work hard with Gears of War E-Day, Gears of War 2 Remake, Gears of War 3 Remake, so then once it's time for them to give us Gears of War 6, they know what they have to do with the new characters, they know the roots of it, and they know how to get the fans to enjoy Gears of War 6. And there you guys have it. Those are my predictions and the stuff that are already confirmed on how the future of Gears of War is gonna look like. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys think that E-Day is gonna be great? Are you guys excited for E-Day and the event that's gonna take place this summer, this year? Are you guys expecting Gears of War 2 remake to come out in the next couple years? Are you guys expecting Gears of War 3 remake to come out in the next couple years? Are you guys expecting even Gears of War 6 to come out in the next couple years? Let me know in the comments below. But that's what I believe the future of Gears of War is going to look like. We're going to have E-Day, we're going to have Gears of War 2 remake, we're going to have Gears of War 3 remake, and we're going to have Gears of War 6. Those are 4 games that are going to come out in the near future. In my belief, I do think those are the next 4 Gears of War games, and I am very, very excited. I think the future of the franchise is looking bright. It's looking great. It's looking better than the last couple years. Like, it's looking equivalent to like Gears of War 3 when it came out back in 2011, and I am very, very excited. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video and are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on his post notifications so you guys won't miss a video about Gears of War ever. Go follow my Twitch. It will be in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.